Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the gambling parlor here on Dead Money Sports for the live stream of the second game of the Saturday slate in Wildcard weekend. It is the Green Bay Packers going to Chicago to take on the Chicago Bears, and we've got a snow game. Looks like we've got a snow game, which is going to be exciting. Some people don't like it. Personally, I like it. I like when there's weather. I like when there's outdoor games, and if the elements play a factor in the game, so be it. Because I feel the the game of football is based on military exercises, military, war games. And when you fight a battle in war, you fight on the terrain that the battle is fought on, and you fight in the elements that are presented to you at the time. So just like sanitize the game and have all the playoff games indoors, I'm not feeling it. It's like the first game, which, by the way, if you watched the early line show, if you watched our early show, we did quite well on the first game. We had the Los Angeles Rams on the money line, but we liked Carolina plus the 10 and over 46.5. And over 46.5 was my favorite bet for that game. So we did well on the first game. But the elements played a factor in that game. They talked about the wind in the kicking game. You saw it in the special teams with the punts. Guys having trouble catching the ball because of the wind. That fumble by ETN definitely was a big factor in the Rams eventually winning that game, because Carolina was about to get the ball and could have put more points on the board. Instead, the Rams get a touchdown out of it. But yeah, we did well on that one. Now we have, in this game, we've got the Green Bay Packers on the money line. But we also have under 47.5. And in the lotto ticket that I posted on X, hopefully you following me on X at Dead Money Sports, we already got one leg. We had the over 44.5 with the Rams and Panthers. And then in the second leg, we have the Chicago Bears minus half a point to win the first quarter. So we need the Chicago Bears to win the first quarter to keep our lottery ticket going. The plus, let me pull it up here. The plus 6,000 or 65 to 1 or 6,548. So. And we've got the total, the over 44.5. Los Angeles Rams, Carolina Panthers. That's in there. Now we need the Chicago Bears minus a half a point to win the first quarter. So we need them to win the first quarter. And we got the game on Prime. So I guess Al Michaels is coming back for another year of doing the Thursday night football. All right, let's go Packers. We need the Bears to win the first quarter, but we have the Packers in the overall, the full game. And the Packers have started slow a lot this year. And with Jordan Love coming back after sitting out, he might have a little bit of rust, which is why I think Chicago may get off to a good start. All right, there's a bunch of people that were on X showing snow. But right now, it doesn't look like they're getting any. There's none on the field, so that's good. I was kind of looking forward to a snow game, but at the same time, we have the under 47.5, and snow a lot of times actually leads to more points. Look at this. Chicago is hyped. Chicago is hyped. Here we go. And they do a little fake reverse. Fake reverse on the kick return. And Chicago starts the ball in good field position. Here we go. Come on, Caleb. Let's do it. Let's do this thing right. All right. A little short run on first down. Oh, so they won the toss and decided to take the ball first. Okay. I like that. I didn't know that. Let's put some points on the board to start this game, Chicago. Sevens. All right, a little short pass to DJ Moore. It's going to bring up a third down. That's not great. No points on their last 9 opening drives. And he takes the ball first. This is big. Third and 3. Nice little completion. And it's a first down. The Burton. Nice, yeah. He had a cool hype video on X. Burton did. It was pretty sweet. He wants the ball. Get him the ball. He wants to be great in the big moment. I like it. I like it. First and 10. And they're bringing a blitz. No, he backs out. Oh, and Caleb overthrows Loveland. All right, come on. Nice. Hand is to Swift. Short gain, about 2 yards. So it's going to bring up another third down, third and long. No punting on this drive. Come on. Convert this. Got everybody up on the line of scrimmage. Only one safety back. Oh, it's a nice little screen out to Burton again. Nice. And they block it up well, and he gets the first down. Uh-oh. DJ Moore hurt. That's not good. Ooh, he might have got hit in the nuts there. It looked like DJ Moore was down after that play. He was blocking up ahead. All right, he looks like he's all right. He's just down on a knee. Yeah, I think he got hit in the balls. There we go. Nice run by Swift. I mean, I'll tell you what, if Chicago does win this game, it's going to be a party tonight in Chicago. I was going to hedge my other parlay that I had. I had a parlay, the bigger one, of the over with the Green Bay Packers money line. But I wanted to see if we could get a better number live later on in the game, so I'm waiting. Here we go, a little razzle-dazzle. Komet's going to fake pass it. Run it, just run it. They were going to let Komet throw it, I guess, there, but there's nobody open, but he got close. I don't know if he got the first down. They did like a double reverse, and Komet was going to throw it to somebody, to the other tight end. It looks like Loveland, but he wasn't open, and so now it's 3rd and inches. All right, so they didn't get the first down there. All right, and they hand it to, there we go. Monungai gets the first down. I got to tell you what, like this offensive line, Ben Johnson's done a good job of transforming the offensive line from what it was earlier, like at the beginning of the season. The offensive line for the Bears wasn't great. They've gotten a lot better, and they're really running the ball well with Monungai and Swift. It's like a 1-2 punch. It's what you really need in the NFL. Oh, whoa. They blitzed it perfectly. They tried to do an inside handoff to Burden, and Ngabare just blew it up, man. Wow, that was a great play. He blitzed at the perfect time. And the offensive line had no chance of stopping him. Wow. Boom. Wow. Yeah, you can't be asking whoever, DJ Moore, to be blocking that big ass guy. And short gain. We're going to have a 3rd and long now. And they're showing Jordan Love standing on the sidelines with his jacket on. And you can actually see the jacket fluttering in the wind. So that just tells you what the conditions are like down there on the field. When the hood of his jacket's fluttering in the wind when they're showing him on the sideline there. And none of these field goals are going to be easy. That's for damn sure. I imagine the kicker who kicks in the stadium. Oh, nice. He got the first down. DJ Moore, nice play. Nice play. And they're going to go quickly so they can't review it, because it was close. Almost. Threw it to Adunze. I got the anytime touchdown parlay going for this game. It's Adunze and Musgrave. Those are the two people I need to score touchdowns in this game. Yeah, Chicago didn't want him. They didn't want him to challenge that spot because DJ Moore may have been short, and then it would have brought up a 4th down. So they went fast. He threw it away, gave Adunze a shot, but here we go. Now Swift with a nice run, about 6 yards on that to bring up a 3rd down. So, nice. I'm loving it. Yes, take up all the time and then score a touchdown. Let's do this. I just wonder if Ben Johnson's going to go for it on 4th down here. If they don't get this first down, at least they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. So they need something here. They need positive yards here. Settling for a field goal is not going to do it. Damn. 4th and 5. They're going to probably kick it. Yeah, look at that flag. The American flag is just flapping in the wind. That takes a strong wind to do that. I think it's like 25 knots to make a flag stand straight out. All right. We got us some points. We got us some points. Ooh.
Just like somebody on the app. Like them in real life. She likes you. Look, seems like you like her. Just go up to her. Say hello. 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 Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time. Oh.
Man, I really wanted Chicago to score a touchdown there. Of course, it's good for the under for overall with our 47.5 and the Green Bay money line overall in the game. But it's good that that drive took so much time off the clock. I mean, if Green Bay has to punt here on this first drive and Chicago gets the ball back, there's a real opportunity that they don't see the ball again before the start of the second quarter. If Green Bay does sustain the drive, I need it to chew up the clock before they score. That's the other thing. I got the -1 and minus a half a point with Chicago. So if the Packers kick a field goal, the Bears probably won't score before the end of the first quarter again. We need Chicago's defense to come up with a good start here against Green Bay. And again, there's a good chance that Jordan Love might be a little rusty. Are they going to try to run the ball with Josh Jacobs just to get the game flow going? You know, and get Jordan Love some live reps. Get him in the flow of the game. Let's see. Again, the Bears defense has not been great. They've done well enough at times, but overall they've struggled against good offenses. All right. Bounces in the landing zone. All right. Chicago. Green Bay has the ball out to about the 25, but there's flags on the field. And they're going to be against Green Bay, so back them up. Holding on the Packers. All right, so it's first down Green Bay. Backed up in their own territory now after the penalty. On their own 12-yard line. Yeah, let's run the ball here, Green Bay. Let's not do anything crazy. Man, that stadium is rocking. I've been to that stadium, the Chicago Bears stadium. I went to the opening game uh, when they played the Falcons after the Falcons lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots. That place is pretty cool. All right, and it's an outside wide receiver end around and nice. Oh, easy. Nice first play for the Packers there, and we got a little extracurricular activity on the sideline there, but no flags, thank goodness. The first game was pretty clean as well. We didn't see a lot of cheap fouls in that game. There's a couple of helmet to helmets in the first game, but you know you understand why they call those fouls. All right, here we go. Come on, Chicago. Create a negative play. All right. Oh, incomplete to Christian Watson. Nice. 2nd and 10. Yeah, that stadium is loud right now. And bring up 3rd down. About a 3rd and 1.5, 2 yards. Bears got to make a play here. 3rd and 1. Really about 1.5. Come on, Grady Jarrett, former Falcon, make a play. Play action. They're throwing it. Oh, and he's got him, man. Who is that? Dobbs. Damn. Big gain. Shit. That's going to get him at least in field goal range. 33 yards on that. It's the problem with the Bears defense, man. They don't get pressure. All right, we need a turnover or something. Come on. Because they're already in field goal range. Josh Jacobs with a short gain. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Don't snap the ball that early. You still got 15 seconds on the clock. Use that clock. And they hand it off to Jacobs again. And he's got the 1st down. So Jacobs gets about 4 yards. I mean, could they possibly use up the rest of this clock? need a negative play here or something. I need him to stop him, or just to stop him. Let him get the first down on third down.
Sets up as the running back pass goes to Reed, and he is forced out of bounds after a short gain by
All
Brisker.
right, clock starts.
Could be a big day for the LaFleur family. You got Matt here. Mike, the offensive coordinator of the Rams. You didn't see that. The Rams came from behind in the closing minute to knock off Carolina in a wild one.
That's a great call. That was a wild one. Rams missed some opportunities early.
So I need him to get the first down here, I guess, because they're not gonna.
They got clear with a win.
I don't know if they'll go for it on fourth down.
Could see so many of those. Wilson stays in as the running back. 3rd and 2. Fake it to him. Rolling. Throwing. Caught. And does he get into the end zone?
Damn it.
Christian Watson crosses the goal line for a touchdown. So the Bears had that long opening drive for 3, and it's countered by Green Bay to take the lead.
We just talked about how important it is to run the football, so instead of running it, they get that offensive line working. Watch them work from the right to the left. It looks like an outside stretch play, and instead they come back the other way. And Watson, with that speed, able to get to the corner, outflank McLeod. An easy throw that time for Jordan Love and a touchdown. Good call by Matt LaFleur.
They go 9 plays, 85 yards. Nice balance, 4 runs, 5 passes. And Chicago Bear, who is down right now, and that is Brisker. That's Jaquan Brisker who needs the attention. 4 of those 23 picks.
Touchdown.
LaFleur, who calls the plays. Now, both coaches calling the plays. Ben Johnson came over from Detroit. He was so much sought after for a couple of years. The rumor was that he had a chance to get the Washington job.
Christian Watson with a touchdown.
Right opportunity. I think he took one look at Caleb Williams and he said, maybe.
2 minutes and 6 seconds. Can Chicago score a touchdown? I don't know. It's possible.
Give their hands full today. This Packers team has come in, and there's Brisker walking
We have an injured Chicago Bear on that play.
What a response there. After the field goal, the long drive for the Bears. Jordan Love looks healthy, looks good. Everybody talked about it.
He's up and moving at least.
You kidding me? He looks mid-season form right there on that opening drive.
Can he shake off the rust? Can he shake off the rust? Phillip Rivers shook off 5 years of rust, and were it not for a 60-yard field goal at the end of the game, would have beaten Seattle. After 5 years of rust.
Yeah, I think Jordan Love just fine.
Right. So much for the rust belt. McManus with a point after.
And the extra point is good.
Shooting the opening quarter.
And the Packers take the lead.
31 degrees.
So not great for my lottery play on
It's win or go home out there, but on Pick 6, bigger wins are up for grabs all game long. Pick 6 on DraftKings is the newest fantasy pick'em game where there's no fixed ceiling on how much cash you can
my 6-pick parlay
live playoff picks on NFL
is on life support right now.
pass, catch, and rush to the end zone. New DraftKings customers sign up with code Amazon and play
Yep, Chicago minus 1.5 first quarter.
Ride the
I
upside.
don't know if we're gonna get there on that one now. That was tough, man. They had an opportunity to score the touchdown, couldn't get it done, and then they had an opportunity to hold them to a potential field goal try, and they didn't stop them there either. But overall, on my actual pre-game, the full game bets looking good with Green Bay money line and under 47. We'll see. 10 points in the first quarter. There's still 2 minutes to go.
Verizon, America's best 5G network for just $25 a month. It's the ultimate wireless hack for those in the know. A top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. Now, for a limited time, get Visible for $19 a month for 26 months. Visible. Live in the know.
Introducing luxury's most wanted. The first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infiniti Sport model. Only at your local Infiniti retailer.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold
And we will be going live
even run wet. In your paper towel
tomorrow for the third game on the Sunday slate between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. The other LA team survived a late surge, with the Carolina Panthers having an opportunity to tie that game up, but couldn't get close enough to take a shot. But that was a good outcome for us, as we had the Rams money line, but we had the Panthers plus the 10.5, and we had the over in that game, which cashed easily. All right, here we go. Chicago with 2 minutes. Starting from their own, it looks like their own 30-yard line. Yeah, their own 30. I need a big Roma Dunze catch and run here for a touchdown. That would be nice for me. And they're gonna run it, and that's what they do. It's what Ben Johnson wants to do. Yeah, as soon as this first quarter's over, my allegiance is changing back to the Packers.
Probably the best athlete on the field, high school and college. And then he gets up here to the NFL. In his first year, I think he was doing a lot of the same stuff. If it wasn't clear, he would take off and rely on his feet. You get Ben Johnson, and now it becomes a system that he has to be committed to and realize what it takes to be an elite NFL quarterback is not just having the physical ability, but being able to break it down and understand the why. I think he's taken great strides this year.
Nothing happening there, Chicago. And it's going to be third down. Back-to-back running plays, and not much on that one.
About that is, if you would have said, is Caleb Williams in the NFL going to get him around the Ben Johnson and be receptive to that? I think a lot of people would have wondered, kind of shrugged their shoulders, being, hey, it'd be interesting to see. But in fact, it's been the opposite. He's welcomed it. He's actually embraced it, and the two has really found kind of an equal footing to be able to work together. Proof is in the results.
They got him on the run. Caleb makes the throw. It's caught by DJ Moore, but it's going to be short. And so it's going to bring up a fourth down. They're going to leave the offense out there for now. Now, the play clock and the game clock, you could run down the game clock to the second quarter and not have to snap it. So they're probably going to try to draw him off sides here. Yeah, he almost jumped. The Green Bay guy never moved into the neutral zone, though. He just kind of flexed. So the lottery ticket is dead. I should have just went with my original thought and gone with Green Bay. But I thought Chicago would come out fast. They did. They got all the way down there. They couldn't score a touchdown, and then they couldn't stop Green Bay. All right, come on, Packers. Let's go. I'm back on the Packers now. Yeah, I don't know if Ben Johnson's going to go for this here. Like, he's seen this with the Detroit Lions, you know, when they kept trying to go for it into playoffs and they didn't convert, and it gave the other team really advantageous possessions.
Give more love than humanly possible. When you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
Dove Man is an official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Buy Dove Man product for a chance to win tickets. Watch this. Oh, touchdown! That's what I'm talking about.
They had Trinity Rodman, Dennis Rodman's daughter, who was a really good soccer player, in that commercial, and she didn't say a word.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
So far, so good.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you
3-0 on the Los Angeles Rams
Are scattered. It's hard to see your full
bets.
Count on Intuit Credit Karma to help connect your accounts in one place. The more you connect, the more we show you how to grow your money. Download the app to get started.
Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein, Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
We start the second quarter, Soldier Field, on the lakefront here in Chicago. For the moment, the offense is staying on the field. They almost caught Green Bay jumping at the end of the first quarter.
No way. Are they going to try to draw him off again, take the delay game, and then punt it? Because I can't. He can't go for this here. Oh, they're snapping it. Oh, and he's got him. Nice, DJ Moore with the catch. And the gamble pays off for the Chicago Bears as they convert the 4th and 2 from their own territory, and now they're in Green Bay territory. Wow. It was bold. I didn't think they were going to snap it. Ben Johnson said, I ain't playing to lose. I came here to win. Swift around the outside gains a few. That was a bold statement on that drive there, on that 4th down call. I assume they're going to be going for it all the way down now. Yeah, that was a nice catch by DJ Moore. That was all hands on that catch. Oh, and DJ Moore, it's a little razzle-dazzle wide receiver screen, and he ends up slipping on the grass. Looks like it's raining. I can't. Is it raining in there? No, maybe not. But he slipped on the grass there. Now it's 3rd and 6. So now what do you do if they don't make it up there right here? Do you go for it again? All right, they're going to run it, and they're not going to get much, if all anything. Maybe got a half a yard. So you're looking at a 4th and 5, 4th and 6, and he's looking at his play sheet. He's got the menu up in front of his face. Ben Johnson, he's going for it. Then the offense did not even hesitate. 4th and 6. All right, come on, Packers, make a play. I'm back on the cheeseheads now. You burned me in the first quarter, Chicago. Now I'm all over the total game. The game. And it's intercepted. He could have just let it go, maybe, right? if he would have let it go, they'd have had a lot better field position. Now the Green Bay's got the ball way down by their own end zone. I mean, I understand the desire to want to catch it, but at the same time, it was fourth down. It was essentially an arm punt. Yeah, they would have had the ball at their own at the Packers 40. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the Packers, or I mean, at their own 12-yard line. It looks like. Yeah, that was kind of a bad deal. Yep.
You're cool. You can cut.
I'm alright, actually.
No, seriously.
It feels good to step out of line. It feels good to Geico.
We need to talk about soda because coffee's changed it for the better forever. It's a better for you soda with 5 grams of sugar and ingredients you can love. Soda's back, but so much better.
Good is good enough for some, but not for you. Because you know there's nothing like traveling the world with the largest curated global hotel program and having a place to land with the largest global airport lounge network. Nothing like having dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants and having access to
So who do we like in the national championship game? Who's going to win the championship? Indiana or Miami? Now, if I was betting with my head, I would say Indiana.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a
But I have a long time allegiance to the University of Miami. And so my heart wants Miami to win. I'll probably put a little sprinkle on the Miami money line just so I'll have a reason to root for them. I wasn't sure if they were going to win the last game, and they looked great doing it. Indiana looked outstanding, though. I mean, they just... A lot of that had to do with Oregon making mistakes. Like, there was some fumbles and turnovers that gave Indiana short fields that allowed them to score. But, I mean, Indiana just played outstanding. They just bullied them with that offensive line. Yeah, look at that. They'd had the ball at their own 39. Instead, they got the ball at the 12 because he caught it. Just drop it. There was nobody around you. Just let it hit the ground. 27 yards it cost them. Oh, all right. Here we go now. Josh Jacobs with a first down run of about 8 yards. You know he wanted that interception, though, too. All right, Caleb's he's angry. He's getting mad. Don't start yelling at everybody now. Yeah, take a deep breath. It's early. It's only a 7-point deficit. Not even 4-point deficit. And it was essentially a fourth down arm punt. Because he caught that ball. All right, Jacobs with a nice run. And he's got the first down out past the 30 to the 34. Yeah, LaFleur and Ben Johnson, they're going to have a good rivalry for years to come. The whole entire NFC North. I mean, you got O'Connell, Campbell, Ben Johnson, and LaFleur. Uh-oh, Chicago got him. He threw it away, I think. Are they going to call it an incomplete pass, or are they going to say he was in the grasp? Incomplete pass. He did throw it forward in the direction of the running back. Uh-oh. We have an injured Chicago Bear. I mean, he just barely pushed it in that direction at Jacobs, but it was a forward pass in the direction of the running back.
We were returning home, and one of the flight attendants asked Bronx if he wanted to see the flight deck, and me, Captain Andrew.
I got to sit in the driver's seat. It was so cool.
I grew up in an aviation family, and seeing Bronx kind of reminded me
fearless. He was confident.
It felt like I was the captain.
These small interactions can shape a kid's future.
That little snapshot of allowing my son to see the flight deck will stick with us forever.
Also my boy, Kevin.
That's how good leads the way.
At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu. You do. And you said you like steakhouse flavors. The ultimate steakhouse Whopper is here. It's rich, it's melty, it's savory, and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Flu keeping you up?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need NyQuil Intense Flu.
Knock out your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. You do got this. NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever. Best sleep with flu medicine.
Kiko thought she was an insomniac, but actually, she was just a workaholic. We were made to take time off. We were made to save you time with easy-to-book packages. Expedia, made to travel.
Found it.
Laundry day.
200 unread emails.
Wash me.
Wash me.
Clean me. See you next Sunday. Our father was murdered. We gotta find out who killed him. We got home. We got family.
That's not good. They're putting him on the car in a cast on his leg. Ah. Edwards. Oh, he's a good player, too. That's terrible. I hate that shit. I hate injuries.
It's so tough for a guy like that. I had a chance to visit with him in the Zoom the other day, and again, looking forward to playing, getting healthy again, and gets the ride off tonight.
The greatest compliment Dennis Allen told us was, he's the glue. He brings a calmness to our defense. He's our quarterback. They've had to play a lot of games this year without him, and they're going to have to continue on. So wish him all the best.
He salutes the crowd. As he goes off to the tunnel. That means DeMarco Jackson is going to come into the game to take his place, even though Jackson is the backup. We're going to go back and look at the injury.
I hate to say it, but now the Packers got to exploit that. Got hooked, man. Just twisted his ankle out from underneath him.
So now DeMarco Jackson, fourth-year man out of Appalachian State.
What a fluky play.
Green Bay.
All right, come on, Packers. You're going to have to punish him now. Jordan Love on the run. Nice play. And who is that, Golden? Yeah, nice. They're going to need him. They're down some receivers, so Golden's going to have to step up.
Absolutely, and he does a good job of playing on schedule here. Jordan Love is known for his ability to step up and then out. Good athletic ability. See that good job of separating there.
Look like a guy that used to play for the Green Bay Packers. They're running and throwing. He's got the arm for it. How to make them off-platform throws. Wouldn't that be some NFL scriptwriter bullshit to have the Green Bay Packers play the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl? All right. I mean, he's still moving the pile a little bit. About 3-yard gain on first down.
You know what? Since Jacobs has been dealing with that knee,
All right, come on, Packers. Uh-oh, Jordan Love. Boy, you better be careful. He tried to step up in the pocket and got crushed. Good thing he's standing up. He was dealing with a concussion. That's why he was out. It's going to bring third down. And he launched with his helmet too. That could have certainly been a penalty. All right, so timeout, Green Bay. They were about to get a delayed game there on third down. They gave the timeout to LaFleur.
Well, guys, Bears linebacker Jaden Edwards is in the X-ray room now. We just saw Bears owner George McCaskey running down the hallway to be there with him and support him. He brought Edwards his helmet. You guys talked about he's such the glue for this defense.
Vince Vaughn at the game in Chicago. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Oh, and they got the first down. Nice play and out route to Dobbs for the first down. First and 10 at the 19 now. And they hand it off to Jacobs, and not much going there. About a yard, maybe. Yeah, that'll be a win for Chicago if they can force Green Bay into a field goal attempt after this drive here, because they've had the ball for a while. Remember, they started back in their own territory because of the interception. And now Chicago stuffs them again for no gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. First half of this game's gone by quickly. We're already at the about the 7-minute mark of the second quarter. This game's only been on for about 45 minutes. We go 3rd and 9. They're in a spread formation. Nobody in the backfield with Love. 5 wide receivers. Spreading them out. Love throwing it. And he's got his man. Who is that? Wicks? Oh, Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed with the touchdown. He did a little in and out route. And Jordan Love just dropped it right in the bucket. Nice play. All right. 14-3. Chicago's going to have to answer back.
800X? Or more. Now that's my kind of X factor.
Pick Six is daily fantasy with big upside. Compete against others, and your payout could catch fire. New customers get $50 in Pick Six credits for playing a $5 entry. Ride the upside with Pick Six.
Being a pro doesn't start under the lights. It starts in the kitchen, where factor chefs move like point guards, reading heat and timing every pass. And dietitians dial in balance, the way coaches
This
find
game could get out of hand early
because what you put in,
if the Bears don't do something on this next drive. Remember, they took the ball to start the game,
eat like a pro.
so the Packers are going to get the ball to start the second half. If Chicago doesn't do anything on this next drive and they give the ball back to the Packers, it could get ugly quick.
That's complete to Christian Watson for a Green Bay touchdown.
Starting with 2 additional hours of coverage at 1 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, April 9th and Friday, April 10th. Masters now begins on Prime.
Well, for the first time, it's a Thursday night NBA on a prime doubleheader. Thunder taking on the Rockets, and then in the next
There's some good news. Lane Johnson will play on Sunday against the 49ers.
when the star was built as the senior star back in the 70s. I believe at one point it was the tallest building in the world.
We have the over 44.5 in that game.
Down the list. Exactly right. You remember that, right? 14-3 Green Bay.
6:46 remaining in the second quarter. And the Bears trail by 11.
Here's Duvernay. Cutting it back from the 20.
All right.
27, and we go down to Kaylee.
Well, guys, it's
So
time
Duvernay gets the kick out to about the 27-yard line.
Let's take a ride on the L train to see where the Packers defense got on the wrong track late this season. Over the first 14 weeks, Green Bay held opponents to just 19 points per game, among the best in the league. But when Micah Parsons tore his ACL, the unit got derailed. The Packers have allowed nearly 10 more points per game during their subsequent 4-game losing streak, and in that span, they've had just 3 sacks and 2 takeaways. Not how you want to be riding into the playoffs, but just 3 Bears points on the board. Not bad.
Right, so far so good for them tonight. Williams looking to the sideline.
All right, Caleb Williams, a little scramble. Didn't like anything downfield and got about 3 yards, runs it out of bounds.
The Mr. Head Coaching interview to see what happens.
Yeah, former Boston College head coach decided to leave the college game with all the craziness, even though he was a head coach, didn't get fired. He just left on his own, went back to the NFL, became the defensive coordinator last year for the Green Bay Packers, doing a heck of a job despite all the losses that they have. He's having to do it different ways, but it's working out great.
Who would know better than you? All the craziness of the college man.
Hand off to Swift. And he gains a few more, so it'll be another third down for Chicago.
Play in the first half.
You know, and again, if you're watching, you're thinking Ben Johnson, man, why is he going for all these fourth downs? He's going for it because he's watching what Jordan Love and the Packers offense is doing. And he knows that every possession matters for this Chicago offense. They need points. You do not want to give Jordan Love and the Packers such a head start with the way they're executing against this defense of the Bears.
Third down and 4. Lindsay in motion. Williams look that way. Then throws
All right. There oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and Chicago got it back. Wow.
pass it at the end of the play. Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet catches it, turns upfield, has the first down, but fumbles. And it looked like Burden or somebody got it back. But the Chicago Bears got it back. Oh,
Bring you in just to make sure, is that a
So LaFleur's going to challenge whether or not it was a completion.
Well, you see that LaFleur is going to throw the challenge flag. Adrian Hill will make the announcement very shortly.
Green Bay is challenging the ruling on the field of a catch. After review, it is determined that it was an incomplete pass. Green Bay will not be charged with a timeout, and they have 2 challenges remaining.
And the expedited review.
They came in a hurry. They're going to face another 4th down, and this time they're going to punt. The dudes, they obviously did get on top of it, but it's all for naught with him waving this off for an incompletion.
This is 4th down.
Oh, wow. They started to come out, and now the offense is staying out.
4th and 4. Whew, down by 11, boy, I'm telling you.
4th and 4, and Chicago's at least got the offense on the field.
And Ben Johnson's trumping analytics right now with a 4th and 4 from his own 32, and he's going to go for this.
If they snap it. 4th and 4.
Just shows you, again, the respect that he has for what Love and this Packers defense is capable of tonight. And the offense, rather.
Huge play. If they indeed go for it.
They snap it. Bobbles a snap. Tries to throw it, and the pass is tipped, and now Green Bay's going to have great field position.
And the timing and the rhythm were
Boy, didn't he learn his lesson when he was with Detroit?
finding his right again. He was lucky to be able to just try to secure the football. And now it's off. I mean, now you got a blitz with Quay Walker. Now he feels rushed. He's hurried. And then the ball ends up getting tipped up there at the line of scrimmage by Edgerrin Cooper anyway. But that snap high right affected the timing with Caleb Williams. Rushed him. Rushed his eyes. By the time he gets his ball, and now he feels because of that blitz, he's got to get it out. May have had a chance, and Cooper doesn't make that play at the line of scrimmage.
The Green Bay up by 11. Already in field goal range. And looking ahead, they get
Not great for my under, but great for overall.
Jacobs. Thomas is blocking. Picks up 7.
Uh-oh, we got another Chicago Bear defender down.
And slowing it up is Andrew Billings. So he's down. They're going to try to work his way back up. Training staff will come out to tend to him. And we will take an injury timeout.
Another injury timeout for the Chicago Bears. Well, people are going to be questioning that call for a long time.
Need a burger? Meet Jan. She's enjoying a beautiful day outdoors with friends and family. She's also managing her type 2 diabetes by taking Jardiance, a little pill with a big story to tell. You see, once daily Jardiance can help lower your A1C. Jardiance works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine and infection between and around the anus and genitals. Both may be fatal. Severe allergic reactions, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections in men and women, and low blood sugar. Stop taking and tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash, swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing. Tell your doctor about lightheadedness, weakness, fever, pain, tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and genitals. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
So ask your doctor about Jardiance, the little pill with a big story to tell.
After 85 years, the Jeep brand is still keeping it fresh. Bringing you more choices, more features, and even more adventure for everyone. Start your adventure today. Great deal on a new Jeep brand vehicle. Jeep, there's only one.
Right now, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport S gas model for $359 a month. Hurry, this great offer ends February 2nd. visit your local Jeep brand dealer.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. For just $5, get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns and a coffee.
Be sure to check out the other shorts on YouTube. We've got the other plays for the remaining games. On Sunday, we've got 3 matchups. And then on Monday night, we've got the final game of Wildcard Weekend. Tomorrow morning's game between the Jags and Buffalo, the play was the under 52.5. I did like Buffalo money line, but I'm kind of wavering on that one a little bit. I would prefer the under. And then with San Francisco Philly, we had the over 44.5. And now it's gotten all the way as high as San Francisco +6, which I think is a little outrageous. And then the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. Los Angeles Chargers +3.5, under 46.5, and a sprinkle on the money line for the Chargers at +166. Oh, he did not get it. Are they going to go for it here? Or are they going to kick a field goal? It's 4th down now. Look like LaFleur's keeping the offense on the field. So the Bears went for it on 4th down and didn't get it. And now the Green Bay Packers are lining up like they're going to go for it on 4th down. You could kick the field goal and go up by 2 touchdowns, but they're going to snap it. They run it. They run the play, and Watson with the catch and the run and the touchdown. Did he fumble it? He's in the end zone before he... they're calling it a touchdown regardless because a Packers player recovered it, but somebody scored a touchdown for Green Bay there. No, they didn't give him the touchdown. So it's going to be first and goal at the half-a-yard line because he fumbled into the end zone. And he definitely fumbled before he crossed the line because he tried to jump and it hit the Chicago Bears player's helmet, or his helmet hit the ball. Man, they had a real opportunity to change that game, and this guy's trying not to get kicked in the face. Doesn't see the ball. So now it's 1st and goal. Where's Musgrave? He's not even... Is he in the game? Yeah, he's over there on the right-hand side, I think. Oh, man, they almost intercepted it. That was one of those quick passes. That was like the Seattle Seahawks Patriots Super Bowl play. It almost got intercepted the same way. All right, come on, Green Bay. Musgrave. Throw it to Musgrave. He's on the backside of the line. He's going to be open. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs. He didn't get it. Did he fumble the ball? No, he didn't fumble, but he didn't get the touchdown either. They're going to run it down and call a timeout. Looks like the Packers are going to call a timeout here.
Taking the timeout again. Green Bay will get the ball to start. Second half. That Bear defense, we haven't talked about it too much in terms of, I mean, it's really an anomaly. They've been giving up a ton of yardage during the season. They're down near the bottom of the league in almost every category except takeaways. They lead the Bears.
Yeah, and we said it. What do they have to do if they're going to be able to win this game? It was the turnover margin, and it's been exceptional all year long, both taking care of the ball and creating the turnovers. But just the first couple series, did it just feel like Green Bay's the better football team? They just looked like they were executing. They looked like they were playing. That doesn't mean this game can't flip, but it felt like Green Bay came in almost with a chip on their shoulder, being doubted coming on the road in this first round of the postseason.
And the offense very much in rhythm. Third down and goal.
There you go. They hand it to Jacobs, and he did not get in again. They stopped him at the half-a-yard line. So they're going to take it down to the 2-minute warning, I'm sure. And it's going to be 4th and goal.
So a fourth down and goal for the Green Bay Packers. When we come back, Green Bay leading by a score of 14-3. You're watching Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon.
If they can stop them here on 4th down, I mean, that would just be ridiculous.
Do your thing, doughboy. Must senators. Paso del Paso. Tastes like touchdown.
Ooh la la. Totinos for the win.
Spend $30 on General Mills products. Get a $10 reward.
AJ Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
To achieve excellence, I imagine it, manifest it, and then boom. Yeah, he saw one of those Geico ads online, seized it. He switched to Geico. Plus Geico is like me, always open. He means they're 24/7 claim support. Always open. No one can cover. Except Geico.
You're not AJ Brown, but we'll treat you like him.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
New Year, same extra value meals. From breakfast to late night, make it a meal and save. Value is still on the menu, only at McDonald's.
So I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His words.
But things change. It turns out that now T-Mobile.
I mean, let's take a look at this while we're waiting on this conclusion of the first half here.
As the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL, Sleep Number knows that if all-pro receiver testing
So Jacksonville's currently getting 72% of the tickets and 71% of the money. We are on Buffalo money line. And then the over is getting 54% of the tickets and 55% of the money. We are on the we were originally over 50.5, but I changed it to under 52.5. All right, here we go. They're at the 1-yard line. 4th and goal. 2 minutes to go in the game. Run or throw? Do you put Jordan Love in a bootleg situation here? He's in the shotgun. They're going to throw a wide receiver screen. And it's a touchdown for Romeo Doubs. So they got the score. There's going to be some very upset Chicago Bears fans going to the urinals and going to the concession stands at halftime. It's not the start to the game they were hoping for. Yeah, they're showing some shots of the crowd. Not looking very happy right now.
Some of the air has been taken out of Soldier Field, and that, of course, will happen when your team is down by 18. You got him out a drive here at the end of the half. Williams, 7 of the 13 for 56. And the Packers, if they hold on, they win this thing. As the number 7 seed, it's all said they would go to Seattle next weekend in the divisional round. First things first. Bears have been the kings of the comeback this year. They have another one at hand. We'll find out.
Can Chicago do anything with this final minute and 56 seconds, or are they gonna go into the halftime down 18 points? The under's looking like it might be in trouble, though. If they do, if Chicago does score here before the half, the under's definitely in trouble. The under 47.5. Chicago 1st and 10 at their own 35. Williams over the middle to Loveland. He's got it at the 40-ish, 40, the 43-yard line, and they blow the whistle. That was quick. Mm-hmm. Oh, he got hit. Oh, it almost intercepted by Green Bay. Williams' arm got hit as he was releasing the ball, and it almost got picked. You know, I don't like, one-sided football games, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind seeing Chicago not score on this drive and finishing the first half of 40 with 24 points. All right, and another big defensive play, and now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Quay Walker. The tight ends he's been going to the tight ends quite frequently in this first half. Caleb Williams has. Third and 10. Caleb Williams scrambling, trying to get there, and he slides down, doesn't take the contact, and it's going to be short. It's going to be 4th down. Clock is running. Green Bay is not calling a timeout here, and Chicago is at least sending out their offense. At their own 37-yard line, and now Green Bay with a timeout. So Green Bay finally calls a timeout. They are more likely to get their defense situated.
A victory coming from behind against Carolina. For the lowest seed, that would be Green Bay at 7 or San Francisco at 6 if Chicago wins this game. Next Saturday or Sunday in the divisional.
Incredible first game earlier today we've talked about with the Rams getting pushed there by Carolina. Dave Canales done a heck of a job there in Charlotte with Bryce Young and that team just to get him into the postseason, almost pull off an upset.
Yeah, down by 14 early on. So 4th and 4, and to keep the drive going, Williams throws over.
Oh, and it's incomplete. No flags on the play. And the Packers are going to take over with 32 seconds remaining and no timeouts. So are they going to try to move the ball in the scoring range?
Soldier Field, that last shot says it all. 21-3.
Mr. Claus, you forgot this.
It's never too late for an unforgettable gift.
We're routing to Timmy's house.
Hurry, it's the Mercedes-Benz Holiday Love Celebration now. I'm Anna, and these are my breasts. We've been through it all. Breast cancer, did the walks, rang the bell. 5 grandkids later, one on the way, it came back. Metastatic breast cancer. My doctor and I chose Scully, a pill that stops cancer from growing and can help me live longer. Because I've got places to go and very important people to meet.
Yeah, it's going to start looking ugly for this Bears team here. If Green Bay scores any points here, and then they get the ball to start the second half, and if they can score again,
Your doctor should test your heart and blood before and during treatment. Tell your doctor if
I mean, what would that be? Let's just hypothetically 24. They go into halftime up 24-3, so up by 21. Let's say they come out and they score a touchdown. That puts them up 28 points before Chicago will even see the ball again.
Just breast cancer, and I have a lot more to go.
Comcast Business Advanced Networking and Security Solutions help turn businesses into logistics.
Yeah, Ben Johnson's just been ultra aggressive in this game.
Frictionless pay, poke bowl ordering,
And the offense hasn't delivered, and now they're putting their already suspect defense in even worse positions.
the worldly, modern business.
You're asking a defense that wasn't very good to begin with to be outstanding against a very good offense with Jordan Love and this wide receiver group they got. Matt LaFleur drawing up plays. Mm.
Kid stats powered by AWS. See what they do here. They're still trying to come up with more points with that. No timeouts here remaining in this first half of the Packers.
They're going to throw it. It's a little check down to the back, but it's a nice play, and he gets it across the 50 and out of bounds. Wow, that is huge. As now the Packers, with 25 seconds remaining, are well within a chance to get within field goal range here. They need about 15 more yards or so, 20 more yards, but now the clock isn't an issue because they have no timeouts.
About double. Total yards close to double.
Back to pass again. He's going deep. He's going for it all. He tries to hit Christian Watson, but overthrows him.
He had the middle of the field open there with Reed with the safety Brisker coming down. Took a shot instead. I think it just shows you the confidence that Love's playing with right now. Instead of hurrying and feeling like he needs to hustle to get in the field goal range, it's like, oh, we got time to get in the field goal range. Let's try to take a shot downfield to my guy 9. This comes up unable to hit it, but they're
All right, now Jordan Love's going to take off and scramble. And he gets the first down and out of bounds with 11 seconds on the clock. Yeah, now they're definitely within at least a chance at a field goal try.
Look how deep the defenders are. Watch Stevenson here. I'm sure Dennis Allen's not going to love this. They're in the orange cleats. Just kind of taking his time to come up and run support. For a defense that hasn't had a great first half, you'd love to see some effort, some attitude, play a little bit of a different kind of energy.
Sure. Right now you're looking at the 55-yard field goal. Love trying to move closer. Love to the outside. That's incomplete. Fadeaway there.
So Jordan Love throws it out of bounds over his receiver's head. There's 7 seconds remaining. Are they going to go for one more passing play, or are they going to... I don't know. That looked like they were just trying to chew up time off the clock.
Give up the completion, tackle him in bounds, keep the clock moving. They're just protecting the boundary. They're doing it again on that right sideline. Actually, both sidelines. You can see how far over there they are.
Chance to run one more play.
Looks like he's just trying to use up the remaining time on the clock. Yeah, he was just trying to get it down. There's 2 seconds remaining. They're going to bring the kicker out.
Wind so unpredictable, obviously, here in Chicago at Soldier Field. This is not an easy kick.
Never.
2 seconds remaining. Lining up for a kick here. McManus, 55-yarder. There's no chip shot, that's for sure. And Chicago calls a timeout. He makes his kick, but the timeout by Chicago before the kick.
And because they called that timeout so late, it gives McManus a chance to get that kick off and kind of feel the wind, get a read on that wind. He's going to go over and take a few more swings into the net, it looks like. Or get warm.
One of the two.
Well, he's got to come right back.
Yeah, he kicked the kick. Then he goes all the way to the sideline, and now he's coming back out again onto the field. Let's see if they iced him. I got a feeling he's going to miss this one. And he misses it. It is no good. I had a feeling it was hooking to the left on the first one. He really hooked that one. Great call by Johnson. And we are going to take a quick break during halftime, and we will be back for the second half. All right, back from. Oh, I forgot to change that though.
Very tall task. And that's what we said. Going for a fourth down in your own territory, he's aggressive, but he also
We are back for the second half. Jordan Love on the run just throws the ball away. It is officially dessert time here. I got chocolate cake.
this crowd is just, they're waiting for anything to get excited about, to try to get back into this game. This defense, don't forget, they lead the entire NFL in turnovers. They have created a ton of opportunities. Montez Sweat
Ooh.
powering through there. The crowd had a little energy about it. They just like that Love got hit. No call on the field.
Second and 10. And they lose yards on that second down run by Josh Jacobs.
He does a nice job here of timing his blitz up perfectly. See a great tackle. Jordan Morgan not enough time to be able to climb up because Jackson got downhill. He played for Dennis Allen in New Orleans. Really understands his defense and has had to step up in that first down.
Ooh, that was close, but it is an incomplete pass. Love threw it behind his guy, and there was a deflection. That could have been a huge game-changing play, but 3 and out for the Chicago Bears defense, and they're going to get the ball back right away. What a difference it made in not giving up any points there at the end of the first half. All right. Duvernay gets the ball, gets it out to about the 37. I mean, they keep running it on first down, and it keeps ending up where they end up with third downs. They're not trying to go first down to first down. Another fumble. Another Loveland catch that gets punched out and turns into an incomplete pass. This guy's got to put the ball away, man. Mm. Got him this time.
30-yard line.
Loveland converts to third down. Big catch. About 30 yards.
Corner in a bind. He's over here. He sits in the flat. He's got an underneath receiver in two, DJ Moore, and then the tight end goes behind him. He's kind of in the middle. Hole shot, makes the throw there. Good job of putting it over there before the safety can come over to help out. There's Caleb Williams. He can sit and play in structure or throw those off-balance throws accurately. That one, he put it right on the money.
Gain of 30.
Bootleg. Back to Loveland.
Good job here getting that over-aggressive defense. Here's Loveland. Watch this defense flow with this play-action look. Now, this looks like the Bears. Good job on that boot and taking it to the outside. Defense fast flowing, out of position, and a good job on 1st and 10, making that call. And they're expecting you to run the football downhill. You stick them there, break your trailing, and go play action.
All right, so they're in Green Bay territory now.
You're down 18 in the second half. This guy's been going for it on 4th down everywhere. So he's thinking about whatever it takes to come away with a touchdown on this drive. Jeff Hafley being challenged here really for the first time. Good approach, good plan. They're not just throwing the football, mixing in just enough of this run to make those linebackers and safeties have to respect it.
2nd and 9. Moore comes into the backfield.
Ooh. Quay Walker just blew that play up, and now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's better and better. And Jeff Hafley, kind of an extension of the defensive coordinator. Good time to blitz that. Shot right through the A-gap. You can see in the interior there, Jonah Jackson was occupied on his outside shoulder. Drew Dalman onto the center. He's working to created a nice 3 for 7 right through.
3rd down, 13. Junior, Williams, throwing.
Nope. Throws it underneath. It's incomplete. Uh-oh. Caleb Williams looks like he might be hurt. He's limping over the sideline. He keeps grabbing at his leg. Oh. A little twist of the ankle there. And the Bears kick the field goal and make this a 21-6 game. The real question is what's going on with Caleb Williams.
Find your fun again. Ships, am I right? Carnival is calling. Don't waste money on your business mobile plan, paying for stuff you don't need. With my Biz Plan from Verizon Business, choose exactly what you want, pay only for what you need. Now you know best price.
All right, that's good for our under and good for the Green Bay Packers money line.
Let's hear it. You think I need your advice? You think I should go on a diet? I've been dieting since I was 12. No matter what I do, you're gonna have your own thoughts. My health is my focus. And my body is nobody's business but mine.
Barstool Sports Bears fans, Big Cat. They're definitely they some copium right now.
No more ramen. We're not doing the ramen anymore. It's terrible. I mean, a first grader could tell you what's going on. Our defense can't stop the nosebleed. Once again, which we knew that was the case, but our offense just can't keep on these uniforms. That too. On them. Got it, Daddy. You can't give up on these two, John. No, no. Caleb's going to be great in the second half. That's what you cannot give up. Caleb, stop the score. Stop the score. Stop the score. With all that said, it's about bad as half is in the go, so. And, fuck.
Bear down. Fuck. I think that was the best part of the whole video. Yeah, you know it's terrible when you not only you spend all that money on the game, on the tickets, and then you freeze your nuts off sitting out there in this game, and it's not even competitive. Uh-oh, here we go. Packers with a big kick return. Out to the 36-yard line. Uh-oh, what do we got here? A little extracurricular going on. Nothing, no. Is he hurt? Is the Packers guy hurt? No, he's getting up. Yeah, we've all done that. You step wrong, you're not paying attention where you're walking and you twist your ankle. That shit hurts. Bears defense is going to have to step up again. Third and 2. Can they get him off the field here? Oh, they got a little pressure on him. He's stepping around. He's got nowhere to go, and he just throws it away. And the Bears defense is going to get the ball back. You got life. A touchdown here for Chicago, and this is a totally different ball game. I mean, how big is them not giving up any points at the end of the half? The timeout by Johnson that iced the kicker. He doesn't make it. I mean, it's not an easy kick to make anyway. And then they come out on the first possession of the second half, go 3 and out, don't even take a minute off the clock, and immediately give Chicago the ball back. So it's almost like Chicago starting the second half with the ball. But they got more momentum. You know, the vibe is changing on the sideline from, all right, we're out of this game to we need to do something here, and they go down, they kick the field goal, and although they did settle for a field goal, it makes it the two possession game that we're sitting at now. Now the defense gets them the ball back. Come on, Chicago, tighten up. I mean, Green Bay, tighten up. Remember, we got Green Bay on the money line.
More boosts and rewards all postseason long. Now thank you. Overall, I think that all ends with Mercy. Experience an immersive thrill ride on IMAX. Bring it back. No, I got something here. Oh my God. Mercy. PG-13, January 24th.
It's Chicago, so we're assuming all not used to see how the Bears have dominated deep in fourth quarters this season. Their 6 wins when trailing in the final 2 minutes are the most of the season in NFL history. And that's in large part to their quarterback who has earned his nickname, Iceman. Caleb Williams takes first quarter comeback, ties Peyton Manning for the most by a quarterback in his first or second season. And guys, Caleb had no examination while he was on the sideline back from silence at Fox Field when he gets grabbed at that right ankle. A little bit screamer to watch that closely.
Here we go. And a quick strike to Luther Burden. And immediately Chicago is in business.
Move the launch point, little half roll here, away from the receiver. Rolls to his right. Linebackers impact him with their eyes. Splits those two linebackers with a great throw. And Burton's able to protect himself from the safety. Used his eyes as well to move Cooper, the linebacker, to get in that center. And then they throw it with him.
All right, Chicago with a short run on first down.
I think we're early enough here in the third quarter, 10 minutes still to go. I think you stick to your guns. You stick to your game plan. That's such a big strength of theirs. Against Green Bay's defense, even without Micah Parsons, you can't at this point get into panic mode and become a one-dimensional attack. I think it's such a strength of theirs. Getting downhill, you mix it in. But at the end of the day, you got to score touchdowns. You cannot kick field goals. And obviously, Ben Johnson's the first one to tell you that.
Another run by Swift around the outside and a nice gain. Just short of the first down, though. Third and 1. Just on the other side of the Green Bay 50. They're going to run it up the middle. Manungai with the first down. And they're going to throw the flag for jumping on the pile. So now Chicago not only got the first down, they're going to get the penalty yardage for unsportsman for jumping on the pile. And we've got a Green Bay Packers player down. Yep, jumping on the pile.
We'll show you the penalty on Nixon when he comes in late and jumps through the pile. But this is the money that they spent. They invested in the interior. Good job here of getting a push. Manungai is able to get that first down, and there's 25 going up and over late. And that's
Yeah, you can't do that. And now his own man's down.
Some Nelson flew into Berlin yesterday. This is a counter-terrorism mission.
All of a sudden, it's not such a comfortable place to be in.
And if you do not do exactly what they say, then you will all die.
Chicago about to be in scoring range.
Send the strength to the end of the month.
Emmitt Smith is a legendary football and dancing star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
My whole routine was getting stable.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So, this box had to try.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 900.
Dollars. He saved over $900 by switching.
You're not Emmitt Smith, but we'll treat you like him. It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow, these wavy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares, and it's way softer. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
The $4.99 double cheeseburger meal at Burger King. It's the double cheeseburger you fell in love with, or the one you're about to. Quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melty cheese, plus fries and a drink for just
And if they're somehow able to score this touchdown here to a Dunze would be nice for Chicago. This would at least give me one of my 2 anytime touchdown scores for the parlay. But man, it's it could get real interesting. There's a lot of time left in this game.
I have no idea who these people are.
Just pretend.
What if it's all of that and more?
Well, it's got to be the all-new Hyundai Palisade.
And again, we will be live tomorrow night for the Los Angeles Chargers New England Patriots game, as well as the early line show is available. I also have the updated selection show and shorts for each one of the games. As I said, we had the over in the Carolina Panthers game, which hit. We also had the Carolina Panthers plus 10.5, which hit. We also had the Los Angeles Rams money line, which is the right side. As well as we have the under in this game here between the Packers and the Bears, which is getting questionable. And then we also have Green Bay money line. But be sure to hit the rest of those shorts up and the selection show for all the picks. And hit that like and subscribe button. Help me out. All right, and he finally checks it down to Swift, and Swift gets the first down. Caleb Williams, with all kinds of time in the backfield there, was able to sit back there and find an open man. Swift goes all the way across the field, leaks out of the backfield, and nobody's even around him. Caleb Williams tries to run around the corner, and no gain on that one. Oh for 2 in the red zone. All right, he completes it underneath, but it's going to bring up a third down. And now, if you go for, what is it, 3, it'd be 9. It would be a 12-point game. Yeah, this is a 2-down territory for Chicago. Because they can get their first down without scoring a touchdown if they get beyond the 5-yard line. It's a handoff to Swift, and he's short. He's short. He's about a half a yard short. This is a huge, huge play here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They are 1 for 4 on 4-down conversions, but he's been going for it all day, so you can't stop it now. And kicking a field goal doesn't really do much. Manungai in the backfield. Caleb under center. You got the tight end back there as a fullback. And they fake it. Caleb under pressure, lobs it up, and it's intercepted by the Green Bay Packers. Interception. Caleb tried to lob it up there, and it went over his tight end's head and right into the hands of the Green Bay defender. It would have been a 4th down anyway. But not only do the Packers stop them from scoring any points, but it's also a waste of time for us. The under is getting better. Oh, that was huge. Huge for us. Huge for the under. Huge for the Packers. Caleb Williams, 2 interceptions today. Not great.
While they stay caught up and on truths, AT&T keeps building what matters. America's most reliable network. Right, Graham? When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Well, I've heard that fantasy football leagues are making last place teams spend 24 hours at their restaurants. They wanted to help, so they're launching bottomless pancakes for everyone.
Just like you helped everyone's fantasy team this season.
Get free bottomless pancakes with select breakfast combos only at AHA.
Hey, can I? Thanks. Oh, listen, son, now that you're getting older, you might be curious about certain things.
Yeah, the Chicago faithful are not happy with the play calling on that 4th down try. You're seeing a lot of run the fucking ball comments on X here, and I don't blame them.
Families can join. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
I mean, you got 4th and 1, 4th and a half a yard, and you run a play action fake when you're actually running the ball potentially well. You know, you're running the ball pretty well for the most part. You didn't need the touchdown on that play. You could have easily gone for it. To get just the first down and a new set of downs. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of unhappy people in the city of Chicago tonight. I mean, the game's not over. They've still got a few possessions left. Obviously, if Green Bay doesn't do anything here, they're essentially in the same position, just with less time in the game. But, man, that's a tough way to end that possession. It's good for me and my under 47.5 and my Green Bay money line play. Really need the Green Bay money line. No mistakes. Dumps it off to it's an eligible offensive lineman. He fumbles the ball. Oh, Chicago can't get it, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. The offensive lineman for Green Bay was eligible. He gets the check down. He's running with it. He gets stripped of the ball. It goes kicking 10 yards ahead of him. Chicago has an opportunity to jump on it. They can't get possession, and it goes out of bounds. And it's going to go all the way back where it was originally fumbled. He tried to jump on it, just didn't grab it. I mean, you can't say he tried to scoop it up. He just tried to land on it, and bounces out of his hands and out of bounds. Damn. Dexter Sr. had a chance. But instead it goes all the way back. Now it's 2nd and 4. And you're going to pitch it to Jacobs. Nice run. First down. That's right. Use that clock up, boys. Wow, that was something. Chicago had oh my goodness, an opportunity to completely flip this game. They would have had the ball at their own 30-yard line. They're at the Green Bay 30-yard line. I mean, they would have been 30 yards outside the end zone. It would have been like that play with the 4th down didn't ever happen. Those are the breaks in football, though, man. Like, that's the difference between winning and losing. Oh, what happened? Miscommunication. Somebody fell. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. I don't think it'll be intentional grounding because the guy actually fell. It's now 2nd and 10. I mean, that was such a weird play just to even have an eligible offensive lineman in that situation and throwing it to him. Second and 10. Jordan Love throws it into the ground. Crowd, yeah, the crowd in Chicago is getting loud now. That's two times in a row where he. Oh, that is intentional grounding. He threw it from inside the pocket, and there was no receiver around. The first time, the guy fell. Second time, there was nobody around. It's a good call. Intentional grounding. Green Bay hasn't been able to do anything this 3rd quarter. I mean, it's 3-0 Chicago, the 3rd quarter. And remember, Green Bay got the ball first. Ooh. Jordan Love taking some shots in the pocket there after the ball's thrown. Remember, he just had a concussion. He did get extra time to recover, but it's easy to get another one. 3rd and 20. Minute and 29 in the 3rd quarter. All right, so they throw it underneath. And got a nice chunk of yards, but it's still going to be 4th down. Brooks. They had 2 receivers out there blocking for him. Somebody I saw on X earlier today said that they thought Devin Duvernay was going to be a difference maker for Chicago. Let's see. Here's an opportunity for him to make a big play on a kick return. Ooh, nice block. Look at that. Look at that. Just as I mentioned it, Duvernay with a big return. The big return. He looked like he had an opportunity earlier. That's why I came to my mind right there. And that time they got the blocks. He got around the edge there. Chicago always known for having good special teams, at least the kick returners anyway. That's huge for Chicago. Bad for my under. Devin Hester, there he is, the man. Miami Hurricane. Wonder who he's rooting for in the national championship. Williams all time scrambles, and it looks like he completed it. about snapping it. He's going to snap it. And he overthrew him. Should have took your time. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Let's go. We need the Packers defense to step up. These are the moments when you really wish they had Micah Parsons. Because this is when you need that NASCAR team, the team that can rush the quarterback and just get after him and cause havoc.
You want to tell me why the Yakuza want you dead? You have to ask them. My father was murdered. We have finally killed him. You blew up my car.
I blew up their car and then it landed on yours.
When I found he got old. Now it's talking more serious.
Introducing Tylenol Extra Strength Liquid Gels. The #1 doctor-recommended pain relief brand is now at the speed of liquid. Because when pain strikes, care can't wait.
Did we invent crispy chicken? No. We just
Athlete. Number 79 for Chicago running downfield for a pass. Yeah, both teams have gotten their offensive linemen involved in the passing game today. It's like these guys are going deep into their playbook. LaFleur and Johnson. I like this. You gotta. It's gonna be 4th and 4 from your own 32. Go for it. Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson. Well, we know who was making the calls on 4th down in the playoffs for the Lions now. Because he continues to go for it. All right, the Bears got the first down. It's good for me because that means that they're just going to use up more clock. They're going to have to go for touchdowns. They've already made that clear when they went for it on 4th down last time. Nice play. He was open. The guy for Green Bay got back there and knocked it away. Smite. 2nd and 10. Oh, incomplete. Went for the touchdown. Didn't get it. 3rd and 10. It was Odunze. He went to Odunze for the touchdown, but it was it needed to be out farther out to the corner. Got him. Sacked him. And he fumbles it, but it's recovered by his offensive lineman. But now it's going to be 4th down. They've got to kick a field goal now. Oh, Van Ness punched it out. Caleb fumbles it, but they're lucky enough to get the recovery because they would have got no points. And he makes it.
Okay.
21-9.
The holidays are done.
30 points.
They are.
We thought so too, Gary. But then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Yep, and 4 lines, all for just $25.
You got anything other there for me?
It's a holiday miracle.
Our best deals are still here. Come into Verizon and get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trading needed. And 4 lines for just $25 a line.
Love that spirit, folks.
Game day at our house? Everybody eats. Veggies are made with real meat and look just like my favorite foods. So Oliver gets to treat as delicious as mine. Because it's game day for them too.
You're really buying a car online on AutoTrader?
Really, and I'm getting it from a local dealer.
Can you really be that picky with your search?
Really,
You can really rate a car when you meet the unlock.
really,
We're really getting the car at the dealership now?
really.
Shoppers.
Buy your car online on AutoTrader.
Really?
Really?
Hey, Baker, what about killing that whole let Baker bake thing? That's what I do. I bake. You don't get it? A lot of people are saying that football is just selling food.
Hey, Baker, show the guys your new celebration.
Put it in the oven?
Yeah, put it in the oven.
No, Baker, don't put it in the oven.
Oh, I'm putting it in the oven.
Don't put it in the oven. No, don't shake off the heat. No, do not close the oven door.
Is that a conspiracy theorist, huh?
Come on, nobody seriously thinks I'm out here selling.
Bread! When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
That's right. Move it like this now. You gotta move it.
They couldn't have put like an artisan loaf of bread. They put like the generic grocery store loaf of bread. So what's it looking like as far as the matchups are concerned? I mean, obviously we still have a bunch of games to go to determine that, but yeah, let me see. So the Rams win. They're the number 5 seed. And the Packers are winning. Let's say they win. Packers would play the Seahawks. And the Rams will play the winner of the Eagles and the 49ers. Good game. Both teams, either Philadelphia and San Francisco, have history with the Rams, recent history. And then obviously the Packers and the Seahawks. I mean, they've had some incredible playoff games. the infamous we want the ball and we're going to score when he threw the interception. I think it was Hasselbeck for the Packers threw it. And then or for the Seahawks. And then when Russell Wilson, and when they had the comeback and the throw in Seattle. That was a great game as well in the playoffs between those two franchises. So some history between them, if that's the way this ends. And the Packers run it on first down, don't get anything, and there's a penalty. There's a flag. We haven't had a lot of flags tonight, so it hasn't been that bad. Both games. The first game, too, there was some penalties in that game, the first game, but they were the right calls. Like it was like helmet to helmet shit. Legal formation. Back them up. Okay, so they take the result of the play because it was a loss anyway and lose it down. Or no gain anyway. 2nd and 10. Ooh, nice play. Watson almost had it, and Johnson knocked it out of his hands. 3rd and 10. This has the same vibe as the last game. Remember that? Green Bay basically scored like all their points in the first half. And then Chicago was able to make that dramatic comeback at the end in the second half and then won it in overtime, but it was because they didn't do anything in the second half. They went that entire third quarter without scoring, and they're on 3rd and 10. And it's an incomplete pass off his offensive lineman's helmet. There was a running back there, so it's at least not intentional grounding, but they're going to have to punt the ball. I'm getting nervous now. Are you going to throw an intentional grounding again? Yeah, because it hit the offensive lineman. Illegal touching or whatever. And so it's still going to be punting it. They just got to back them up now. Oh, yeah. 4th and 20. All right, Chicago could get good field position again if Duvernay can run it back. He did last time. Yeah, nice return. All right, there you go. Good. Out to the 35-yard line. I mean, that's a big deal. To get the ball from inside your own 10, wherever it was, to get it out to the 35. I'll tell you what, if Chicago does have an opportunity to come back in this game, they're going to have to definitely give Duvernay his props. Because he got that last kick return, which basically led to the field goal. And then now this one. Plenty of time for Caleb. 1st and 10. He's back there all day, but nowhere to throw. And now he's going to take off and run. And he gets the first down. Diving head first. Got it by about a yard. He had all day to throw, but nowhere to throw to. It looked like they only rushed 3. And there was nowhere to throw the ball to. Well, no, it was 4. One guy looked like he's spying him, though, kind of. Ooh. And a nice pass to Loveland. And another first down for Chicago. It's about a 16-yard gain or so. Maybe more. 22 yards. Yeah, it was a nice gain. They're on the other side of, they're down to the 37, 33-yard line. Wow. Big catch. Big throw. Here comes Chicago. And incomplete to Adunze. And nowhere near him. Adunze and Caleb Williams have not been on the same page all day. Oh, another one to Loveland, man. They're connecting. Those two are connecting. He's been throwing to him all day. Adunze, look, 3 targets, no receptions. Loveland, on the other hand, has been off the charts. That was a nice throw and catch. Almost the same play as last time. Yeah, he's got 11 targets, 6 receptions, 118 yards. Loveland's going off. And they're back down inside the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 12. And he throws it out to Loveland and just out of his reach there. He dove for it, but couldn't find him. Just off his fingertips. He laid out for it, though. He gave it all, his all. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 12. Again, they can get the first down. Uh-oh. Swift cuts it back. They ran it out to the right, and it was about to be a loss, and he just cuts it back. Caleb Williams threw a block, and they at least got some positive yards out of that. It was about a 7-yard gain. Well, could have been a 4-yard loss. Wow, that was a nice cutback by Swift. 3rd and 3 now. That was a hell of a play by Swift to get out of that. There was 3 guys with yellow helmets around him, and somehow they didn't tackle him. And they go right back to him, and he's in for the touchdown. Chicago. Are they going to go for 2? No, they're going to go for 1. And all of a sudden it's a game again. And I'm sweating. I'm looking at the playoff bracket again. this week.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America.
Oh, so we got the all three NFC games this week or today.
Wingstop is here.
So guys,
We got two NFC games today.
15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 of them, no trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
So if things go the way I see it, the Broncos would be playing the Chargers, and the Texans would be playing the Bills. But that could go either way. I almost like Jacksonville better now because of the wide receiver situation with Buffalo. But I talked about I like the under 52.5 of that game better than anything. But the yeah, so we're gonna have the Broncos playing the lowest seed.
Fresh, healthy food belongs in everybody's bowl. Fresh Bet. Healthy food, fresh from the fridge.
If Buffalo wins, they could potentially be against the Broncos. And then that would put the winner of the Chargers and Patriots against the winner of the... Well, it depends. If the Chargers were to win, then they would move up to play the Broncos. And it would be the Bills and the Texans. I think the Texans are going to beat the Steelers. Although, like I said, wouldn't it be poetic of the NFL to write the script where the Packers play the Steelers in the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love? Uh-oh, Josh Jacobs with the run back, and he fumbled. Oh, no. Looks like Green Bay may have gotten back on top of it, but Josh Jacobs with the kick return gets it out past the 45 to the 47-yard line before he actually fumbled the ball. Man, that was close. Oladapo with the fumble recovery, the man in the right place at the right time. There we go. And now they go right back to Jacobs on first down, and there's a flag on the play. Be holding. That's kind of a weak holding call. So now it's 1st and 20. 9.5 to go in this game. He throws it out to Dobbs. Nice little gain on first down. Here you go, 2nd and 11. 5 wide again. Nobody in the backfield with Jordan Love. They're going to spread him out again. And he throws it over the middle to Reed. Or Dobbs, sorry. 87, Dobbs. Another big gain for the Green Bay Packers offense. 22 yards. Yeah, nice play. Yeah, they need to attack the middle of the field. And it's another handoff to Jacobs. And not much. Maybe a yard. They're getting chippy out there, too. Guys are starting to push each other after the play. It's getting heated. This is an NFC North division rival. I mean, this is probably the oldest rivalry in the NFL. These teams have been playing each other for over 100 years. Just gets it off in time. Love throwing it up there, and it's broken up. And it's going to be 3rd and 9. Oh, and he's down. Right down for the Chicago Bears, number 26. Yeah, he jumped up to bat the ball down, landed right on his back. I don't know if he knocked the wind out of himself or something. He almost caught it. His feet would have been out of bounds, but probably knocked the wind out of himself, landing on his back like that. You don't want to lose him. So he had 5 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries. That guy's a ball hawk. And he's over on the sidelines now. 3rd down, 3rd and 9. He got the first down. Or they're going to mark him short. Dobbs, is he coming in? He's giving him the first down. All right, so they gave him the first down. Swing pass to Golden. He doesn't, then he stays on his feet. Gets in, and he's in for the touchdown. Matthew Golden. They ran a wide receiver swing pass, and he takes it all the way in, keeps his balance. And gets it in there from about 23 yards out. What a play. He actually ran it about 30 yards. Yep, the juke move, jumps over another guy, cuts inside, stays on his feet, in for the touchdown. What a play. Oh, and he misses it. He misses the extra point, so it remains an 11-point game. So a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal, and suddenly we're looking at overtime. That is a big, big extra point there. And we have 43. Excuse me. And we have under 47 and a half. So what happens is, if the Packers use up a bunch of clock but don't score, Chicago goes down, kicks the field goal to make it a 1-possession game, and then we go from there, but it would stay under the total. If they go for the touchdown first, it could be over for the under. That was a hell of a run, though, by Golden. He did like a pirouette, 360 spin. Two guys were trying to tackle him, didn't get him down, then hurdled over another guy, split between another two defenders, and stumbled into the end zone. That was a hell of a play. Yeah, Chicago fans are not happy right now. But you know what? It's the first year of this new head coach, and the quarterback is young. Your team needs help on defense. I think Chicago is really playing above their. They're playing above their level, really, because they had a few very close games that could have gone either way. I mean, there's like the Raider game when they blocked the field goal. You know, there's games like that could have swung. They had a lot of fourth quarter comebacks. I think they have 6 fourth quarter comebacks or end of the game wins. But they're going in the right direction. They're going in the right direction. So as a fan base of the Chicago Bears, anyone who's a fan of the Chicago Bears should certainly be proud of where they're at. Just look at where the Falcons are. That's my team, and they're in a total disarray. They don't know what they're doing at quarterback. They fired their head coach, who wasn't that bad. They needed a new offensive coordinator, and they need a damn quarterback. I think they're going to regret letting go of Raheem Morris because his defense was pretty good. I do think he's a better defensive coordinator than he is a head coach, though. All right, Chicago back with the ball. So they're going to, well, they don't have to go for the touchdown. They need 2 scores, plus one of them's got to be a touchdown and a 2-point conversion within 6.5 minutes. They've still got all 3 timeouts, so that's good. Williams with a pass to Adunze. All right, and they throw it out to Loveland again. And just like that, they're across about the 50-yard line. Second and 3, and it's incomplete. Incomplete, and it's going to be 4th and 3. I need them to convert this, because if they give them back the ball here, fucking Green Bay's going to score again. Whoa! And that's a false start, or what? The snap was over Caleb's head. That would have been a disaster for me. Green Bay's definitely staring down a touchdown then. So now it's 4th and 8. This is not good for me. Caleb scrambling out, throws it up, and he finds his man. Odunze, 15 for a huge gain. Oh my goodness, they're down to about the 25, the 30-yard line. What a catch and throw. Oh, and overthrown. 2nd and 10. And he throws it away, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. Packers are getting pressure on him. So Monungai with a catch and a great block from somebody. I think it was Burden. Yeah, it was Burden makes the block. Monungai would have been tackled. Incomplete on 1st and goal from the 7. 1st and goal from the 7, incomplete. But it was the block by Burden that sprung Monungai to get that 1st down. And they touchdown. Olamide Zacchaeus. We have an Olamide Zacchaeus sighting. Well, we've lost the under. They're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game, which obviously makes sense. As you'll know now whether or not you need a field goal or a touchdown. Now he originally goes under center. Now he moves out in the shotgun. And they got it to Loveland. They isolated Loveland one-on-one out to the outside, and they got it. And it's a 3-point game. It's a 3-point game. 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go. How big is that extra point now? Yeah, that was a catch all day. And the Packers take the kick, return it out to the 30 and down at the 31-yard line. Uh-oh. What do they got going on here? The Packers have to get a couple of first downs here. If they can't do anything here, there's a good chance they're going to lose this game. I mean, you know it's loud there. That crowd is into it. They are back into that game. A wide receiver bubble pass and not much, maybe 2 yards. But it does keep the clock moving. It's loud in Chicago tonight. I'm sure you can hear that out on Lake Michigan. And it's a catch to Dobbs again, the man of the day. A one-handed catch by Romeo Dobbs, and now the Packers are out near the 45-yard line of Chicago. What a catch. One-handed, just sticks his hand out there and pulls it in. What a great play. Completely flips the field all the way down to the Chicago 35, 33. What a play. What a play. One-handed, just stuck his hand out there and pulled it in. And now Josh Jacobs with the run for a loss of a yard. You want the clock running. I mean, that's good. Did they call timeout? Chicago called timeout. So Chicago's going to start using their timeouts, figuring they got to hold Green Bay to at least a field goal try, and then they're going to need a touchdown. Obviously, it's not an easy field goal in these conditions, and especially not from this distance. And if they were to miss, then Chicago gets great field position to try to tie the game or win. Another great catch by Golden. Another great catch by Golden. Taps the toes in bounds, and they get another first down, Green Bay. The clock will keep ticking. Now they're at the 21-yard line, and back to Jacobs. And again, no gain. They have not done much running the ball, but the clock does keep running. And I think they're going to use, yeah, Chicago's going to now use another timeout.
He started fast, and then things got a little bit crazy. Bears came all the way back, but what really stands out to me in his third year as a starter is this is no longer, oh yeah, he's the guy that's replacing a Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers. This has become his team over these last 3 years. This team's really grown around him, and he's playing right now with such poise. When the game is at the biggest pressure point in the game, this guy's just sitting back there making good decisions.
Second and 10. 3:07 remaining. Ball on the Bears 21-yard line. Snap it. And he throws it up. And it is incomplete. Musgrave, they gave him a shot. That was my guy. Odunze didn't score yet either. So it don't really matter. But 3rd and 10 now. He was going to throw it to him regardless. 3rd and 10. Chicago stops him here. Suddenly, a touchdown wins the game for the Bears. Yep, first timeout by the Packers. Remember, this game opened at like +1, -1. And there's a potential that this game could be decided by 1. Delay game on the Green Bay Packers. They can't call back-to-back timeout, so they couldn't call a second timeout. So they've got to take the delay game now, which is going to even make this conversion harder and the potential field goal harder. And let's not forget, the reason why Green Bay has 27 is not because they kicked a field goal. It's because they missed an extra point. 3rd and 15 now. They got to gain something to at least give their field goal kicker a better shot. He's going deep, going for it all, and it's out of bounds. Threw it up to Dobbs, but it was out of bounds. Now the Packers are going to have to line up for a long field goal in Chicago. And regardless, you've got 2 minutes and 56 seconds and a timeout and a 2-minute warning, and Chicago knows they need a touchdown if he makes this. It's all or nothing, touchdown or nothing. But he's got to make this first. 44-yard field goal. No real wind. Flags aren't moving on tops of the goalposts. And it's no good. No good. And the Chicago Bears are a field goal away from tying and a touchdown away from winning. They have 2 minutes and 51 seconds, a timeout, and a 2-minute warning. What a game! It's a game of two halves. Uh oh, Caleb scrambling under pressure. He got hit too, but he does a clean hit. Packers blitz him and he throws it over the middle to Loveland again. You might want to cover that 84 guy. He's having quite the game. 14 targets, 7 receptions, and 125 yards. Like, yeah, you might want to cover him. Have somebody shadow him at least. Know where he is. So Green Bay has to call a timeout. They had a personnel issue. Wasn't sure if they were going to even snap the ball before the 2-minute warning there. All right, now Swift with a nice run on first down. And so now we're down to the 2-minute warning.
Mopping is hard work. Have you tried the Swiffer Power Mop? It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, it's 360
Green Bay's defense got to do something.
and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket, with the Swiffer Power Mop.
To test the toughness of the three-row Kia Sorento X Pro and the Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid, we recreated some of the wettest springs, hottest summers, windiest falls, and coldest winters. All on one track to prove these three-row SUVs were built for the unstoppable. Kia, movement that inspires.
I moved from Dallas to Los Angeles all by myself. The order of things I wanted to set up was internet, water, then power. I needed to take a shower, but like I really did need the internet for work and like to watch my shows. It's like kind of a crazy thing to admit in front of the camera. Pretend I didn't say that. I got to Spectrum. I was so relieved that I was getting the best bang for my buck. It was a huge weight taken off of my shoulders.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu. You do. And you said you like steakhouse flavors. The ultimate steakhouse Whopper is here. It's rich, it's melty, it's savory, and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
I still get butterflies to this day. I just sit there and take a deep breath. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of things I'll think about. Thank the fans for that win so many moments every day. Stadium's rocking, everyone's going crazy. That's when true competitors and playmakers come out. Energy builds off energy, and that's how it is with
2 minutes left. Are the Bears gonna spoil my day? Oh, off the hands of DJ Moore. 3rd and 4. Caleb on a nice run, scramble out of trouble, and now the Bears are down an offensive lineman on a 3rd and 4. Ugh. Caleb does throw the ball better when he's like rolling out. He looks hurt. Number 75. And just like that, Swift catches it and has the first down and more. And Chicago is near field goal range. Chicago is going to look for the win. Oh my goodness, DJ Moore with a touchdown. And Chicago takes the lead. Oh my goodness. We are an extra point away. It is a 4-point lead for Chicago. Who saw this coming? Completely busted coverage. DJ Moore is all by himself. All by himself. Wow. They're down by 18 points. And they now lead by 4. I mean, how big was the missed field goal at halftime, right before halftime? It completely kept them in the game. That stadium is loud right now. All right, Jordan, time to prove you're a great quarterback. Minute and 36, one timeout, and you need a touchdown. Josh Jacobs makes the catch. Short gain. The clock's ticking. Ooh, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 7. Ooh, and it's incomplete to Dobbs. Now it's going to be 4th down. Shit. I thought we were going to win that parlay. Yeah, you're hearing a lot of bear downs coming from the crowd right now. They are loud. 4th and 7. This is it, man. They don't convert this. That's game over. And he's got it to Golden. And it is a 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. I think you had a shot right there, Chicago. Now you might lose this game. One minute remaining. 1st and 10. And they throw it out. Little short gain, out of bounds. Going deep. Oh, off the hands of Reed. Oh, it was a tough catch, but he... Oh, good design. Oh, hit him right off his hands, man. You got to catch that. All right, 3rd and 3. 50 seconds remaining. And there you go. That's a catch by Dobbs and another 1st down. And they're going to use their timeout. Smart. Save the time. Man, how big is that extra point? Wow. And they got a nice play over the middle to Jaden Reed. Now you got to go up and clock it, or are you going to just run a play? Oh, we got a player down. You know, Packers lineman is down. Packers have no timeout, so they're going to get a 10-second runoff. So now it's 22 seconds, and they'll start the clock. I think the Packers got to just clock it, right, on the first play. It's first down. Clock it and set up to run a play. Oh, it's the center. So the Packers lose their center. Not a great time to lose the guy who snaps the ball. 22 seconds remaining. They're at the 23-yard line with 19 seconds. Jordan Love throwing deep over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Watson, didn't find him.
Depending on how quickly the ball comes out. And of course the Bears, all they're thinking about is tackling him inbounds.
13 seconds. 7 seconds on the play clock. 5 wide. And then they get hit with a false start. Oh, Love tries to throw it, and it gets stripped out of his hand. Third and 15, 7 seconds. He looks scared. Then he drops the snap. You got to throw it to somebody. Incomplete, and Chicago wins the game. Congratulations, Chicago. Oh and 2 in the second game. What a game, though, man. What a game. Incredible finish. You know, if you're going to lose a bet, at least it's got to be entertaining like that. But all right, that is the end of the live stream. We'll be live streaming again tomorrow during the Los Angeles Chargers New England Patriots game. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe button before you leave. Hit that notification bell. But to everyone, I hope you made some money tonight. That was a tough way to lose that Packers bet, or the Packers parlay. But you know what? Congratulations to the Chicago Bears.